This is a meeting of the Township Committee, May 20th, 2024. The notice requirements provided for in the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied. Notice of this meeting was properly given by transmission to the Asbury Park Press, the 2 River Times, and by posting at the Middletown Township Municipal Building and filing with the Township Clerk all on January 11th, 2024. Committeeman Clark.
Here.
Committeewoman Kratz. Here. Committeeman Sedembrino. Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Here.
Mayor Perry.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to honor the troops serving worldwide, defending our constitutions, freedoms, and way of life. Thank you. First on tonight's agenda, we have the administration of oath of office. At this time, I'd like to invite Officer Trevor Bray to please come forward with your family.
Stay right here. Here to face me. I think it's promoted. I don't get to do this again. So get it on first. Yes, so it's here. Yes. Okay. And the Bible page.
I, Trevor Bray,
I, Trevor Bray,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
And I do swear
and I do swear
to faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties of
all the duties of
police officer
police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help you God.
So help you God.
Congratulations. Nice picture. You only get a one.
His mother should have done this.
You come in right here then. Mom, yeah, here, squeeze back, squeeze back. There we go. I'm a choreographer. There you go.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2. Beautiful. And stay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Congratulations. And you can stay.
One more, G.
Trevor, come right over here, sign this real quick.
Oh, congratulations.
Good job. Thank you. We're not gonna let him know. Ready, Heidi.
At this time, we have the administration of oath of office for Officer James Davis II. If you'd like to please come forward with your family.
Chief? Ah, it's okay. This is a good hair. Who's holding the Bible? Come on. So it's you two, so it's fine. Yep. Yeah.
Do you all, oh, I'm sorry. Do you all want to spread out? So everyone can be seen.
No, you two stay.
Okay.
Just let this last half. Figure that it just got. So it's right behind you. No, right. Okay. Sorry, I said it any time. So. I, James Davis II,
I, James Davis II,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
And I do swear
And I do swear
to faithfully,
to faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties of
all the duties of
police officer
police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations all. We got the bag. For those of you who don't know, Chief Davis, former chief of Highlands, is and grandfather, more importantly, getting the honor of getting the badge. What number are you? I'm 17. That was the chief's name.
Dad, what was your badge number?
Only one. All right, congratulations. There's only one. I like it. Yeah, can't get the face on it. We'll take a picture and we'll wait for him to come over. All right, here we go.
You want to come up front? No. No, you're good? Okay. One. Everyone's ready? Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Trevor. Trevor. Gentlemen, congratulations. Great to have you as a part of this fine police department. One led by great individuals. You're going to learn a lot from all four of our, our chief, our three deputy chiefs. But how about we give our chief, Craig Weber, a big round of applause. Without the chief's leadership, obviously, this becomes impossible. So, Chief, thank you for your leadership. And I know you wanted to say a couple words about these fine young men. 417 and 418, I'm starting to get real concerned, Chief, because I know you're badge number 2.
Right. Very, very special occasion. We actually moved this to accommodate James's grandfather. So beginning with Trevor alphabetically, thank you to Father Howie and Karen, siblings Howie, Kyle, and Chris that are here tonight. As mentioned by the chief, his grandfather also a retired chief of police from Highlands Police Department next door. Served for 30 years, starting as a special officer, became chief 1975, served until 1990. Trevor is graduated of Middletown High School South, student athlete, played football and baseball, is currently attending Middletown Community College. And likewise, James, also the grandson of Chief James Davis from Highlands. Mother Courtney and father Michael, siblings Liam, Griffin, and Kelly. His grandfather James T. Davis Sr., appointed as probationary police officer April 1st, 1966, promoted to chief January 1st, 1990, retired July 2003, serving 13 years as chief. James was a high school athlete as well, wrestler at Middletown South, member of the National Honor Society, currently attending Rowan University, Law and Justice Studies, and member of Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity and the Dean's List. And Trevor's dad is also the captain of Davis Fire Company, and his late grandfather, not only is the police chief, he's also the chief, or the fire chief. So we've been very fortunate to hire a lot of high caliber candidates and just 2 more outstanding additions to the department. We're gonna make the town safer and the department that much better. And thank you for your leadership, Mayor.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Let's give these guys a round of applause.
Great. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, guys. Yeah. I figured. When I saw your. Okay.
At this time, we have a presentation recognizing May 19th through 25th, 2024 as EMS Week in the Township of Middletown. At this time, I'd like to invite Deputy EMS Chief Marco Fernandez to join Mayor Perry at the front of the room.
You know what? I want all you guys, all you men and women serving us, come on. Thank you. You got it. Final answer, I guess. What? No, you stay here. You stay here. You stay here. Just bring all the.
The captain's coming in. Yes.
Great, please. All right. First of all, let's give a big round of applause for all of our. This is, I believe, the 50th anniversary of EMS Week, right? Just say yes, it definitely is, Marco. No, but honestly, we're fortunate in Middletown And I love the fact that we got so many young people here today. It's great to see so many dedicated individuals willing to wake up in the middle of the night and be a part of fighting for something, fighting for your community, fighting for the people of your town, and jumping at it. And, you know, EMS Week is a moment in time, but our gratitude, our thanks, our love for our volunteers is really every day. And we're incredibly grateful, the entire township committee, and I know the 68,000 residents that you serve and the residents in other municipalities, when they're being called to, in one direction, you're oftentimes called into their towns to serve them as part of our mutual aid. So I just want to thank every single volunteer, every single individual that puts themselves above and for their community, above their own families, above their own time, their work. It's certainly a dedication, and with the help of the chiefs, the deputy chiefs, and all those involved, you have our absolute gratitude. So thank you all very much. Chief, I don't know if you want to.
I do.
But you got a prepared remarks.
I do.
Oh, boy.
It's not very long. I'm
No,
not very
kidding.
good.
I was kidding.
I'm not good, you know, doing what you do here, you know, flow. So I'll start off with addressing, you know, you, sir, and the committee. On behalf of the EMS chiefs and all volunteers of the 5 first aid squad, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for your unwavering support. Your leadership, advocacy, and commitment to ensuring the effectiveness and accessibility of emergency medical care have played a vital role in securing resources, funding, and policies that enable our EMS personnel to perform their duties and provide timely assistance to those in need. Your understanding of the importance of a well-equipped and well-trained EMS team reflects your dedication to the safety and well-being of our community. By prioritizing the needs of our EMS department, you've demonstrated a deep understanding of the crucial role they play in saving lives and promoting public health. Your efforts have not only enhanced emergency response capabilities, but have also fostered a sense of security and reassurance among our residents. Your ongoing support serves as a source of encouragement and inspiration to our volunteers, motivating them to continue their life-saving work with dedication and professionalism. Your commitment to our community's welfare sets a commendable example for all public servants. On behalf of our volunteer squads, I extend my heartfelt thanks to you and your team for your steadfast support of our EMS department. Your leadership and dedication contribute significantly to the health and safety of our community, and we're all truly grateful for your continued efforts. To the Middletown Volunteer EMS Department. As we begin EMS Week, and on behalf of the Middletown EMS Chiefs, I want to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation for the invaluable service you provide to the Middletown community on a daily basis. Your dedication to saving lives and ensuring the well-being of our citizens in this great town does not go unnoticed. In times of crisis and emergencies, your swift response, professionalism, and compassion make a significant difference in the lives of those in need. Your selfless commitment to being on call and sacrificing personal time away from your families demonstrates an exceptional level of generosity and care. Your tireless efforts in providing medical assistance, offering comfort to patients and their families, and promoting safety within our community exemplify the true spirit of service. The impact you make extends far beyond the immediate situations you address. It creates a sense of security and support for everyone in our community. Your willingness to serve as volunteers with the Middletown EMS Department reflects a deep sense of civic duty and genuine desire to help others. Your actions inspire us all to contribute to the well-being of our community, to support one another in times of need. On behalf of the Chiefs of Middletown EMS, I extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every member of the Volunteer EMS Department. Your dedication, professionalism, and compassion are truly commendable and deeply appreciated. And if you'll just give me one more moment, we have one more thing that we'd like to present to the mayor and to the members of the committee. A challenge coin is a small coin or a medallion bearing an organization's insignia and is carried by the organization's members. Additionally, they might be given to prove membership when asked to and to enhance morale. Historically, challenge points were presented by military unit commanders in recognition of special achievement and as a sign of gratitude and commitment to an organization. At this time, on behalf of all the volunteers of the Middletown EMS Department, I'd like to present this coin to the mayor and to the members of the committee as a token of our appreciation for your commitment to us.
Thank you. All right, real quick, let's give it up for these guys on EMS.
Hey, Chief, just so
Right.
you know, you had the mayor beat on that speech, man.
Tried. Stayed up all night.
Come on in.
Okay. All right, is everyone ready? Okay.
You guys can just move a little closer. Jump to your bottom.
Just gotta back it up, Kevin, that's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does that thing have a wider lens?
John, pop out just a little bit. Stop. Perfect.
1, 2, 3.
You guys in the middle, just hold that 1 second. If we do that anymore, we get fun. You're good.
All right, cool. Congratulations, guys, and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, there you go.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Next time Marco comes in, I'm gonna have him speech up. There you go. Next time Marco comes in, I'm just gonna send him type speech. All right, Heidi, here we go. Mark, you need to speak for me? I can keep it as in my mouth? Yeah. All right.
Wow. I already gave him a look of disappointment.
Morrissey looked at me and goes, I already ordered over here, guy.
Okay, our next presentation recognizing June 1st, 2024 as Relay for Life Day in the Township of Middletown. I'd like to invite Relay for Life volunteer co-chair Amy Nolan to please join Mayor Perry at the front of the room.
Are you? Well, most of you do not know, because all of you have definitely heard of Relay for Life and the importance of Relay for Life. And, you know, Amy and I first met, I don't even know how many years ago now, 6, 7 years ago, at Sloan Kettering, where they were having their kickoff event for Relay for Life. And, you know, unfortunately, the COVID pandemic really took a shot at the turnout for Relay for Life. And, you know, it's so important. And the one thing that has stuck with me for so many years now, and Amy told me this 4 or 5 years ago, was it's great to talk about research. It's great to talk about the things that are the big flashy items. But it's those small things that Relay for Life takes care of. And that hit me hard. And I know it hit a lot of others that heard that same thing. Was there are cancer patients out there that don't have a ride to go get their treatment. There's cancer patients out there that don't have the ability to afford a hotel to be closer to the treatment center that they need to be at 5 a.m. the next morning. There's individuals out there who just need those small aspects of support, those small items that can make the world a difference.
And Amy brought that to my attention. In fact, Jim and his wife, Jim Van Ness and his wife I know big parts of it every single year. And the Relay for Life. And I really want to see Middletown get back out there and be on that football field. We've had a string of bad luck with weather recently where we turned high school south into a sauna, I think, at one point. But the Relay for Life team here in Middletown at Amy's leadership just does amazing. They do amazing. And you know, a long time ago, someone told me, Tony, the most impactful things that you're going to be able to do as an elected official, as the mayor, are the things nobody else hears about. The things there's going to be no headlines on, there's going to be no press releases or news stories on. It's going to be the small things. Amy Nolan and Relay for Life are doing the small things every single day to make people's lives just a little bit easier. And not only people, but those cancer patients, their families. Relay for Life is doing that. And you do it so well. And you lead this organization so incredibly that I'm humbled year after year to be with you and with so many young people, to see them involved in making a difference. You know, this weekend, I was at the Be the Difference walk for mental health, and to see young people, and as somebody who at least still believes that they're a young person, to see so many high school students participate, to see so many high school students participate in your event. I want to know what people are talking about when they say that the next generation is going to be worse off, because if we can continue to have young people volunteer like they are right now, we're going to do fine. People are going to learn their way. Kids are going to learn their way. They're going to be part of the solutions to the problems. We won't fix all those problems, but we will at least be the catalyst to get to the solutions that we seek. And Amy, you and your team do a phenomenal job year after year. So please, the floor is yours. Give your yearly pitch.
Thank you. Well, after that, got me crying a little bit up here. No, but we're very excited for this year's Relay for Life event. We're doing a little bit differently this year, but of course, the biggest thing is just to raise awareness and funds for the American Cancer Society. But beyond that, it's also to bring awareness to the community of what the American Cancer Society does. And Mayor Perry mentioned a number of things, a number of programs and ways that we can support people with cancer and their families. And some of the biggest ways are, again, what Mayor Perry mentioned, but also we have a 24/7 cancer helpline. So if people need support, if they need help, they can call that number any time of day or night, any day of the year. And we actually there's a new resource that just came out, and it's an app called ACS Cares. And the whole idea of the app is to help anyone who's been impacted by cancer navigate that journey, whether they're a cancer patient, a caregiver, someone, even if they're a little bit removed from the cancer, but whether it just provides resources and information around services that can support that cancer patient and their family. So we want to obviously have the community come out to support this cause. And this year we are doing our event a little bit differently. We're actually really excited to work with the Middletown Police Department, the Fire Department, and the wonderful EMS Department to put on a touch-a-truck this year for our community. We really want to bring out families and bring out everybody. And it is a tough cause sometimes, but it is a worthy cause. We want to celebrate our cancer survivors. We want to celebrate our caregivers. We want to recognize the journey that they've been on, whether it was 10 years ago or yesterday. And we just want everyone to come together to support this cause. And hopefully, as we do that, as we raise more money, as we do more research, as we support our patients, early detection is huge. We really want to, again, get that message out there to the community, because if we can detect cancer early, we can beat cancer. So we want to just share these messages with the community. So anyone if you can share out about our event and invite people to come, we'd love to have everybody come. We have, like I said, we have the touch-a-truck. We will celebrate our cancer survivors. We will do a 5K walk, which is new this year. It used to be a much longer event, but we're shortening it up. So we're going to have a 5K walk. And then after the 5K walk, we will wrap up with our Luminaria ceremony, which is once it gets dark, we will have lights around the track and walk a lap in silence to remember those lost to cancer. So we're really excited about the event. It's next Saturday, June 1st. We hope to see you all there. And we hope to see all of your friends and family join you as well. So thank you so much.
Let's give it up for Amy. So I'm just gonna very briefly tell a quick story about the impact of not going alone in your cancer fight. There was a guest speaker a few years back who I will never forget. I truly will never forget them. They talked about the outlook that they had on life after their cancer diagnosis. They talked about how they felt defeated, life was out to get them. And this individual's college roommate, I believe it was, also got diagnosed with cancer. Had the most positive outlook on life. She was going to beat this cancer. She was going to destroy it. She was going to live her life. She was going to continue on the fight. The person who was cynical at first ended up surviving the cancer diagnosis. The person who had a positive outlook and had the determination to defeat that cancer lost their battle with that cancer. And now, the reason I bring up that story is because of people like Amy, because of Relay for Life, there are resources, there are individuals, there is help out there, and the fight against cancer is not an individual's, but a group effort. And Amy Nolan, Relay for Life, and everybody that participates and raises just a single dollar for this great cause is a part of that fight for every other person that actually has received that diagnosis. So I hope everybody will join Relay for Life on June 1st. It's at South this year, and I believe it's 5 to 9. So please get out there, and if you can do just one thing, share it on social media. Be a part of spreading the word, and if you can't be there, support them in any way that you can. Relay for Life, and you do an amazing job, Amy, and we're grateful to have you as a part of the Middletown community. So thank you.
You guys ready? 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We have the following proclamations for the record. We have a proclamation recognizing May 23rd, 2024 as Red, White, and Blue Day in the Township of Middletown. We have a proclamation recognizing May 27th, 2024 as Memorial Day in the Township of Middletown, and a proclamation recognizing June 2024 as Pride Month in the Township of Middletown. At this time, we have the approval of minutes for April 22nd, 2024, regular meeting, and May 6, 2024 workshop meeting.
Motion to approve. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to approve minutes. At this time, we have the resolution authorizing the Township of Middletown for self-examination of the budget. May I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt Resolution 24-165. At this time, we have Resolution 24-142, resolution authorizing 2024 municipal budget. This will be the public hearing.
Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment on Resolution 24-142, a resolution authorizing the 2024 municipal budget? See no member of the public stepping forward. Move to close the public portion and approve. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt Resolution 24-142. At this time, we have public hearing on proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2024-3414, an ordinance amending Chapter 240-8 of the Code of the Township of Middletown governing fire prevention, local business registration fees.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3414? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have proposed ordinance 2024-3415, bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $1,100,000 for acquisition of property by and for the Township of Middletown in the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $1,045,000 in bonds or notes of the township for financing part of the appropriation.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3415? Don, come on down.
That's okay. Thanks, Joe. My name's Don Watson, living at 1 Collinson Drive in New Monmouth. I was just wondering, what are we going to use this $1 million for?
This is to acquire for the final acquisition of the Treader property, which is the right off of Whippoorwill Valley Road.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's just an open space acquisition.
right. And this is going to be open space funds?
Correct.
Very good. Thank you.
You got it. Any other member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance 2024-3415? Seeing no other member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have introduction of proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2024-3416, an ordinance amending Chapter 465 of the Code of the Township of Middletown governing parking restrictions along Schultz Drive.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held June 10th, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3417, an ordinance authorizing acceptance of deed of easement and right-of-way and deed of site triangle easement over a portion of Block 74, lots 10.01, 10.02, and 10.03 on Atlantic Avenue.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held June 10th, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3418, an ordinance amending and restating ordinance number 2023-3371 solely as to the established fair market value for property identified as Block 1045 Lot 2, Nut Swamp Road, Block 1045 Lot 3, 1114 Nut Swamp Road, and Block 1045 Lot 4, Dwight Road, within the Township of Middletown.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held June 10th, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3419, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Middletown to establish state mandated amusement game licensing standards.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held June 10th, 2024. At this time, I'd like to ask the Township Committee to adopt a consent agenda, which would include resolutions 24-166 through 24-173.
Motion to approve a consent agenda.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt consent agenda. This time we have Township Committee comments.
Committeeman Clark?
Excuse me. Thank you, Mayor. First, I wanted to congratulate Piper from the Be the Difference group. We participated in a walk on Sunday, and as Mayor Perry spoke about earlier, it was a bunch of young people from our community of all ages. You know, the primary group was young, but there was people of all ages from the community there, and the conversation about mental health is not an easy one. It never has been, and it never will be. Coming from the emergency services, we had a couple of chiefs here, and from the first aid and the fire department, mental health has always been a big conversation amongst the strong-willed men and women of the emergency services. And having been a young person in the emergency services and put myself in situations that I didn't think I needed help for at the time, makes an event like this more important to be around, because through the emergency services over the years, we've been given tools to get better at that and talk about it more. In fact, Chief Morrissey and I were on a really bad call. I think it was 1997 on 520. And that call to this day still haunts me, but I went and got help for it and made things better. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because the young men and women of our community and adults of our community don't always have the mechanisms in place or the guidance to find ways to go talk about things like this. And what Piper's doing, bringing attention to it, gives individuals who might not have otherwise had that opportunity, the opportunity to find ways and understand that there's other people out there that are dealing with the same thing. So I just want to congratulate her on such an amazing program Saturday, and hoping to see it grow year over year, as the mayor discussed at the at the event itself. I had the opportunity to open up a new business in town on Sunday as well, which was exciting. Nice young family doing some occupational and speech therapy, so spot on. Congratulations and good luck. To our EMS week.
That's the name of the business is
Yeah,
Spot On.
Sorry, Spot On is the name of the business.
The ribbon cutting was spot on, but it's also the name of the business.
Correct. A funny anecdote, the mayor had something come up, so I had to be the best designated representative I could, and they kept on coming up and going, "Is Mayor Tony coming? Is Mayor Tony coming?" And I said, "You got me today." And every time they, "Oh, okay," you get the nice head tilt. It was truly, it was awesome to be there and see the new business open up, but it was funny to be on the receiving end of the head tilt. So it was, that was good. So congratulations to Spot On, a speech and occupational therapy company designed to help children in particular. And they're in the Union Square Shopping Center. And for our EMS department, I started my foray into the emergency services through first aid. I joined Lincroft First Aid as a cadet in 1994, my junior year of high school, and it's kind of what launched me into my service to the community. My friends had all joined, and I kind of got jealous that they kept on leaving and coming back with these stories about things that they were doing. And from there, I went from first aid, I joined the fire department and did both of those, and had the privilege of being a chief in the department for a few years, for 5 years, and from 2013 to 18. But the work that you guys do is invaluable to the community, and it's evolved over the years. You know, it was evolving when I joined, right? There's always these stories about what the first aid is and what it was going to be and all this other stuff. And, you know, I've been very lucky to see it evolve and be part of that evolution. And you guys are doing a great job navigating all those waters. And just make sure that Captain Fowler knows that I recognize the EMS in my discussion here. He'll get a text, don't worry. And then I just want to congratulate our CFO and the rest of the team for the budget we passed tonight. It was an extremely responsible budget that addressed some pretty significant needs within the community. And I'm glad to have been part of the group that was able to ratify it tonight. So thank you very, very much. That's all I got tonight, Mayor.
All right. Thank you, Committeeman Clark. Committeewoman Kratz.
I don't know. That was a lot, Ryan.
Sorry.
I don't know if there's anything left.
This was the last meeting, so I had a lot.
You had to make up for it? Oh, my goodness. So I'd like to just begin by saying, Marco, there are very few times where Perry over here kind of gets upstaged. So Hybel kind of did the jig. He wasn't looking, but your speech is awesome. So congratulations. We all giggle ourselves silly when that happens. It was great. It was fabulous. So I also just wanted to say thank you. In addition for our challenge coin, it's something I'll treasure. Really, it's awesome. And many thanks to all of you, to our EMS. This town is something special when it comes to our volunteers. And we're so fortunate and so blessed to have such a committed community that understands and steps up to the plate time and time again. And you really said it perfectly, walking out of the door, leaving your families. Mayor pointed out too, fabulous to see so many young people, volunteering. I follow everybody on social media too. So I love when the EMS cadets are posting, their events and their trainings. And it's great to see too. So many thanks for all of that. And also congratulations to our 2 new police officers. I get to work with them a lot. So it's always great to add 2 of them for sure. So that's it. Was that short enough?
She got you on that one, Clark. You got you. You got you.
You picked up Officer Davis and Officer.
See?
Yeah.
There you are. I got you.
All right, Deputy Mayor.
Wow, what a special day today is. Does everyone know what today is?
Oh, I didn't say.
Oh, my God.
Oh, we got a big day. It's my sister's birthday today. And the mayor's birthday. So big day here. Happy birthday to the mayor. Congratulations to our new officers. It's always so impressive to see I talked to Howie Bray's son today, and Howie and I used to have some wonderful softball games back in the day. And I said, you got to straighten your dad out now, because he was a tough one to play ball against. But it's nice to see these fine gentlemen that we get every time, or fine ladies that we get every time, joining our police department. Marco, you definitely did it tonight, buddy. Got him. He doesn't even know what to do over here. This challenge coin is really sharp, man. I'm going to carry this around here. So thank you. Thank you for all you guys do. You had a lot of members here tonight, so that's pretty special. Thank you. That's all I have, Mayor.
All right, thank you. Just a couple things. I just, again, want to thank the entire team here at Town Hall that was assisting Tara, Laura, Raven, with the Be the Difference walk. There's a lot of coordinating that has to be done with that. Did a phenomenal job. Piper, congratulations to her on what I believe she told me was a record breaking from last year, which is always good in terms of the funds raised for the Suicide Prevention and Awareness Foundation. So congratulations to her. I want to thank the chief, the deputy chiefs, and the department on our 2 new hires. And I also want to thank them for a beautiful police memorial that took place last Friday. Last week was Police Week, which was founded by President John F. Kennedy. And just once again to see some former chiefs, to see former police officers come together, pay tribute to all the officers that are memorialized outside of Town Hall. It's always a very moving and beautiful tribute that they do. So I want to thank them. I want to thank all the small businesses that came out to our small business roundtable. 50 businesses came out last Thursday, I want to say Tuesday. Thank you, Raven. Last Tuesday for our annual small business event, which has been, we've only missed 1 year due to the pandemic in 2020, but something that we've done this year. Our theme was talking about the master plan, the town's master plan, and how the businesses can be involved and should be involved in helping shape and craft the master plan for the town, and the ways that they can get involved with that. Really, the true goal of that get together, of that breakfast, is so that
businesses can work with each other. I mean, that really is the goal, because everybody needs an insurance company, everybody needs a real estate agent, everybody needs a tax professional, payroll supervisor, all these different things, and they can all work together, and they should work all together. And it's grown so much that we welcomed a couple other towns that the owners are Middletown residents, but their businesses are in other towns. So it's great to join all of them. I know Committeewoman Kratz was there, but just great to get together with all of all those small businesses. Final thing I just want to bring up: Memorial Day. I hope everybody can take a moment. This Monday is our Memorial Day parade. I hope everybody can take a moment and join us. It's always great to gather to pay respects to those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, but celebrate our country, celebrate what they've given up in order for us to enjoy the freedoms and liberties that we all enjoy today. It steps off at 10 a.m. So I hope all of you can join us. It's all on our website, middletownnj.org, for all the information. I know it just went out there on social media as well. So I hope all of you can join us for that. With that being said, I'll open it up for public comment. We ask that you state your name and address for the record, and that you keep your comments to 5 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'll let you know that you have 1 minute remaining. With that being said, any member of the public wishing to make a public comment? John, come on down.
John Spinelli, 91 Burlington. First, happy birthday, Mayor Perry. I've heard you're Frank Pallone years in office, years old.
I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know.
Roundabout number.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say thank you guys also for the Police Week and the EMS kind of support today. It's really just a really nice ceremony. It's just this past 2 weeks. I just had two questions about two items. Is there any like public hearings or discussions with the redevelopment plan on 35 about the commercial part of the Middletown Village? I know there's a court case or something going on, so I was just kind of curious if there's like any public hearings going on.
It's in litigation right now. The town has obviously taken the steps that it has in order to. I thought you were going to stop me and tell me I can't say anything more. It's okay so far. John, I'd be going real hard right now if Nelson wouldn't hold me back.
No, I understand. I know what the.
Listen, we are going to do the right thing for that property, and all of us up here, Kevin included, have made a commitment to do what is right for that property. We are going to continue to fight what I believe and what the Township Committee believes is to be a unmonitored, unregulated effort to overdevelop towns all throughout the state of New Jersey. I don't stand for it. None of the members of the Township Committee are going to stand for it. And we're going to continue to battle and take the fight where it belongs in order to ensure that the quality of life that we all enjoy today is preserved for future generations. That's why all of us sit up here. All of us have kids. All of us have a future where we envision our kids living in this great town, taking advantage of our proximity to the beach, to Sandy Hook, to great restaurants, to New York City, all over. We have that envision of our kids growing up in this town. There's not one of us up here that will say that we don't. And we are going to fight like hell, and we're going to do what is right for this town, for its residents, and for what I believe to be the template for the revival of this state in terms of bringing common sense back to its policymaking. So to answer your question, at some point there will be an open conversation, but as of right now, is
in the
there
court.
is court, court cases and litigation that prevent that from happening kind of in the open at this point.
Okay. The other question, well, not really a question, just kind of an idea I had. With the kind of with the property going across the highway, I know there's like some kind of like overgrown grass right now, just on Highway 35. But I actually had an idea I kind of wanted to share with the township of kind of planting red and white roses there to kind of show the colors of the flag. I thought it'd be a nice little.
Where is that? Where are you referring to?
The property here. If you go south on 35, there's like some like grass and trees as you're kind of
On the highway side or Kings Highway?
this way. If you're going south, like say you're driving to Red Bank, there's some grass kind of. I mean, I think
I know where near where the retaining wall is.
yeah.
Okay.
I just had an idea of like maybe
Just pop a color over there, especially with the color of the stone that the retaining wall is built out of. So it's not a bad idea at all.
just wanted to kind of bring that up as
I like it.
maybe
I like
project idea. So.
I'm looking at Laura. She's gonna text Ted. All right, thanks, John.
Thanks, appreciate
All right,
it.
you got it. Any other member of the public wishing to make a public comment? Seeing no other member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and adjourn.
Second.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adjourn.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you all so much.